I always tell my students, the horses are actual teachers. I'm just your communicator, your translator.
Don't look at him, Anna. Look up. You're staring at him. Look where you want to go.
My name is Laura Walker. My title is Instructional Specialist Coordinator. I teach here at the University of Arizona, where I manage the horse unit and teach the horseback riding classes.
Some of y'all are cutting off the whole lower end of the arena when there's a horse riding.
We're still teaching the classes here, the beginning horsemanship class. We're teaching a lot of hands-on classes. We are one of the few places at the U of A where the students in the animal science department actually get hands-on horse experience.
Over there in the middle area. You can just push her as you
I get tons of students that don't have any experience, that they've always wanted to be around a horse, but they maybe were a little afraid, or they had a bad experience, or they just never had the opportunity.
So Adriana's not going to be able to back well because she's right by the wall. Megan's not going to be able to back well because she's right by Justin. Jess is going to back into the fence, so you're going to have to ride forward a few steps. Stop your horse, and I want everybody to back their horse 4 steps. Remember, you back with your legs, not your hands.
You know, our babies, our horses, are only 6 to 9 months old. Our students are college students, but I tell students, I laugh and I say, your horse is smarter than you are. And they just look at me like, well, that's not very nice. But the horses understand their language, and the students don't. And it's so fun to watch them out there trying to figure things out, and the babies are just dragging them around and doing their thing with them, and the students are like, what's wrong with him? Well, you're not doing this right. So we talk them through and help them figure it out, and then they're like, my baby is so good today. And I'm like, no, you're good today. Your baby, you're just communicating to your baby well. Horses communicate through body language. And I think humans are losing that because we don't do the face-to-face talk. We don't do the face-to-face work a lot of the times. And so I'm noticing these students, they don't understand simple body movements and what it means to an animal. And I think the horses really teach you that. But we forget about that with other people, that everything we do is movement and everything we do is communication. The fun part is watching these students. So they'll go up and walk up to a horse and they'll say, oh, he just did this. And I'm like, you told him to do that. How did I do that? And I just try to talk them through what their body actually just did. And they're like, you're kidding me.
Steer your horse. Take charge. Don't let this fail. We're going over here.
I have a student come in that is just in a foul mood. The horse will just stand there and not do a single thing the student asks them to do. Or they'll turn and pin their ears at them and tell them to go away. And they're like, what did I do wrong? And I'm like, you're in a bad mood, aren't you? Well, yeah. And the horse will get them over it. It's a lot of fun to watch. They're really amazing creatures.